Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. I'm here today to do a money, career and finance reading for you. I did these readings back in July and I put it out there to say, do people want money, career, finance readings? Usually, as you know, I do love readings. I'm not quite sure. I did get some response, some level of response. So I'm just doing them again, really, just to see what level of interest there is in this, to see whether I should continue. So if you find that these are helpful and you'd like me to keep going, please do give me an indication. Subscribe. I can see the number of subscriptions coming from certain videos. So if I get a number of subscriptions coming from the career readings, then I'll know that's an indication that people want to come back for them. Or otherwise, if you could give me a thumbs up or a comment to let me know, that would also be really helpful. Thank you. As you know, I'm a really new channel, so I am just trying to feel my way here to see what my audience wants and what's helpful to them, just so that I can make sure I spend my efforts and my time in the right place for the people that I'm creating these videos for, which of course is you. So let's get going, Capricorn. So this is of course a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, the details are in the description box. You can have quite a quick answer. I turn the readings around within 24 hours, get the prices very reasonable. And the energies I'm looking at are for the 6 weeks ahead of whenever it is that you found this video. Okay, so I've labelled it September, but it's 6 weeks from whenever you are watching. Okay, so universe, what messages please do you have in relation to money, career and finance for the highest good of Capricorn, please? Messages for the highest good of Capricorn in relation to money, career and finance. Right, that one seems to want to come out. I'm going to keep going just a little bit longer. It's supposed to be a nice day here in the UK a little bit later on. It's a bit grey now, but I've got some work to do in the garden, so I'm really hoping that it's going to brighten up. Okay, so messages, universe, please, for Capricorn, money, career and finance for the 6 weeks ahead, please, from when the viewer finds this video. Okay, 2 more. Getting in the zone here, Capricorn. Okay, now split the deck. Some readings I find there are more cards that jump out, some not so much. So you've had one. We've got the 3 of Pentacles here, and now I'm going to take from the top of the deck. You saw me shuffle and split the deck. So here we go. All right, so now we have the 2 of Pentacles as well as the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles. I like that. Okay, let's get some cards out and I'll see what they are telling us. Okay. Now then. Ooh, okay. Now then. Ooh, okay. All right then, let's have a look. All right, Capricorn, let's begin then. So what I'm seeing is this is to do with something in relation to your career in the workplace. There's a choice ahead of you. Now, I don't know if that choice could potentially take you into, potentially down 2 different routes. The first one being the route that is, something which is the responsible route, the choice that you would make if you just looked on paper. And the other route is, what would it be if you just followed your heart? What would you actually really want to do? Is there something, a direction that you'd like to go in that's sort of a passion of yours? It might not bring in as much money. It might be a step back in order to take a step forward, if you know what I mean, in terms of finances and that kind of thing. So you've got this choice to make, and it relates to your job, your work, potentially a change of workplace here, Capricorn. Okay, so you may find people, it's Mercury retrograde at the moment, as we know, so you may find that people that you've worked with in the past may return or get in touch with you to make you a suggestion of, you know, you might want to come and work with me again, you know, how about this opportunity? So I'm seeing choices arising potentially, you know, from people coming back from the past. So you're going to weigh up your options. You've got to balance, you know, and think about the, you know, the pros and the cons both ways. And I know you're very good at doing that, Capricorn, and you will. You tend to be very responsible in your decisions. You're very good with business. You're very good with finances. These sort of things come naturally to you. And so I think your inclination is usually to take the responsible route. But you might find that actually, when you dig deep and think things through carefully, your priorities may have shifted, and the old you might sort of be phasing out, and you might be coming into a new phase. And I think if you embrace what it is that you love and what you want to do, when you faced with these choices that are coming up, dig deep into your heart to see whatever it is that you want to do. And honestly, the finances and, you know, the money and the success will flow from there, because when you do something that you love, you could kind of manifest success because you put it out there that you are enjoying. Your vibration kind of lifts, okay? And it really supports that energy of being able to be happy because you're doing something that you love, but also then follows on the success and the money from there as well. If you're not putting money first, you're almost letting go of that, it's just going to come naturally, is what I see here, Capricorn. So keep those lines of communication open and focus on what you're passionate about, is what I can see here for you. It does sound quite exciting, Capricorn, perhaps a little bit scary. Sometimes it's good for us to step out of our comfort zone, isn't it? And I think as Capricorn, sometimes we are a little bit reluctant to do that. It takes a lot of thought, doesn't it, to coax us out of something that we feel safe in, and go in a completely different direction if we put a lot of effort into our career, you know, along a certain career path, to move away from it then after so much effort to do something that we're passionate about isn't necessarily something that would come easily or naturally to us, because we want to be safe and secure and have that solid foundation. But, you know, it's going to come, and you'll end up doing something, Capricorn, if you're a little bit brave. That is something that you absolutely love doing, so passionate about. So you'll be living your best life, and your abundance will follow. Okay, right then, universe, what else can you clarify for Capricorn, please, in relation to money, career and finance? Okay, yeah, again, we've got the Queen of Wands. Now this is suggesting to me that you're somebody that is going to be attractive either to those that you're offering services to or you are going to work for. You've got this knowledge, skills, experience, aura about you, which just oozes confidence and knowledge, and that generates confidence in others. And this is, you know, partly probably what's going to support your success here going forward. And also, this also underlines, with it being a wands, that, you know, this opportunity here is going to be something that is you're going to be very passionate about. Okay, all right. You're almost going to be obsessed with working on it because you enjoy it so much. So it's going to come from a good place rather than oh, I've got to work all these hours and do all of this. You know, you're just going to want to do it, which I know you're a little bit work focused anyway, or very work focused anyway, Capricorn. So it won't be a huge leap, you know, to expect or to know that you're going to really want to put a lot of focus and effort into this new opportunity. Okay, with the Hierophant, there's something that you're going to be committed to for the future. It's going to be for the long term. Once again, I'm seeing that passionate obsession with what it is that you're going to do, which is nice and positive, even though the Devil card can be seen as less than positive. It is your energy, Capricorn, and I'm seeing within the context of the spread on the table that it relates to something, as I said, that you are going to be utterly absorbed in and completely obsessed with moving forward in a good way. Okay. Right. Yeah. So you are manifesting it. You kind of almost know that something, that a change is going to come in for you. Your intuition is starting to kick in here, Capricorn. You kind of got this knowing that it's probably time for a change and something's on the horizon here. And I think you're just going to leap into it and give it a good old go. All right. But after a lot of thought is what I see here on the table. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to think about your family and your responsibilities, but you are going to walk away from something to enable something new to start up here. Forward movement. You're going to move on and move forward. Okay. All right. So let's have a look at the tea leaf cards and see, if there's anything else more specific. Just seen 11:11 on the clock on my device. Let's have a look and see then, through the tea leaf cards, if there's anything more specific that we can understand relating to what's coming in for you. The tea leaf cards also have months of the year, so if there's a significant month, this can also come up and show itself. The universe, what messages, please, can you share with Capricorn for what's upcoming in the next 6 weeks or so in terms of money, career and finance? Money, career and finance, please, universe, for Capricorn. Okay, last one. Okay, so June. So I think something started to shift for you in June, Capricorn. I don't know what that was. Perhaps it was somebody got in touch with you, or something started to just not feel right where you are, and you started to reflect on the fact that perhaps change was coming over the hill for you in some form or fashion. Something might have started to move forward in the month of June, either in terms of your mental outlook on things, or maybe some communication and the wheels starting to turn for you. So it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. I don't know, again, if there's somebody coming in through this choice that we're talking about that's going to sort of help you through this. There's somebody that you know that's undependable and insincere. Now, it could be in your current workplace here that's coming up with the 3 of Pentacles. They might not be sort of very loyal to you. You might be really feeling that pin. So we've got new job and career, which is clearly what we've been seeing coming in for you here, Capricorn. Okay, and there's going to be further movement coming in. So the wheels may have started to turn in June. I think you're going to have some significant move forward here in October. And then we have May showing itself as well. So I don't know if that's May into May of next year, but you're going to have some incremental moves forward here, Capricorn. So I think, maybe your opportunity will start in October, and you're going to see some significant movement and success by the month of May, which sounds a long way away, but these months roll round quite quickly, don't they? Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So yes, I think your business sense is going to stand you in good stead, Capricorn. News is on the way. So we have the 8 of wands here with the communication card, and news coming in for you that's going to generate this consideration of a change and this balancing you're weighing up your options and deciding which way to go, Capricorn. It's very exciting, very exciting. Okay, so let's have a look at these beautiful oracle cards, destiny cards, which I find very useful in these readings. Let's see what they have to say for you, Capricorn. Universe, what message do you have, please, for Capricorn in relation to what's coming up for them in money, career and finance? Any pearl of wisdom here, please, from these oracle cards. Oh, that one. These 2. Flow. So go with the flow. So the universe has got something in mind for you, Capricorn. Don't kick against it. Just work with it. Go with the flow. Beautiful card, isn't it? I like that. Okay, and then we've got enlightenment. So as I said, I sort of see you going within, using your intuition, just feeling that something needs to change and move forward for you. And I think that's going to be sort of an enlightenment from your own inner wisdom here, and your own sort of your own self, going forward. So we've seen a lot of forward movement, haven't we, within this reading? We saw the Chariot being one of those cards. There's going to be a lot of forward movement for you in the coming weeks, Capricorn. Very exciting here, very exciting. Please do let me know how this plays out for you. I'd love to hear your stories and what's coming up. What seems to be moving forward for you, or come back and let me know if nothing has started to move and shift for you yet. And come back and let me know if it does start to resonate. That would be so interesting to me. Okay, so one final affirmation card, little pearl of wisdom for the universe in supporting you in your journey forward, Capricorn. Let's see what the universe has to say. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. My goodness, that is exactly what I've just been saying, isn't it? Trust your inner voice. You know what's right for you, Capricorn. And just think about what it is that makes you happy and fulfilled, and just what your gut is telling you, because that's always going to be the right answer for you. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges, so not everybody will be taking the same path as you, and that's okay. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So just go forward with that confidence, Capricorn, that you have got everything that it takes and everything that it needs to make a success of whatever this opportunity is that's coming up for you, and to make a go of this change. All right then, Capricorn. So as I said, if you wouldn't mind, just give me some indication if this reading was helpful to you and you would like to see these readings continue for money, career and finance. Drop me a like, please, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and I do read and answer every single comment that's made on my videos. So thanks again so much, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Bye for now.